we're fishing. Whoa. Okay, that's already amazing. How do we know when we get one? There's a fish. Whoa, okay. Oops. Wow, this is magical. Okay, so that definitely is not the way to catch them. That's alright. Maybe need to wait a minute after it jumps. Let's try a little closer to where we're standing. We can see what we're doing. So, do we get it? Imp, thanks for the cheer. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for those 100 biddies. It really means a lot, and we'll definitely go to helping out the stream. I'm not sure how to throw the fishing line and wait for the fish to bite. Once a fish bites, quickly release LB. Oh, press L. Left mountain. Left. We're not catching anything. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Thanks for the cricket chirp. I appreciate that. That was a different fish. Thank you for the cricket chirps as well, Quinn. We appreciate you. Yeah, that's a different one, too. No idea. Let's just watch it and see what it does. So it kind of just... There's not really any inclination that it's biting it, though. That's the problem. You know, there's no, like, vibrations or anything like that. So you don't really know when it's biting. Okay. We gotta get this right. Let's see here. Let's go right here. The fish is tricking you by jumping. Wait till your rod moves. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I see it now, the bobber. The weird thing is like, it doesn't actually reel in at all. It's just like, you just, like, pull it. Oh, I guess it only reels in when you have something on the line, maybe. Okay, I'm seeing the bobber move at least a little bit more this time. These times around. I see him biting. We're closer now, so we should be able to see. That's what we're trying to determine. How do we tell when it's actually on the line? So we see the bite. I can't kill it with a freaking arrow. The rod will move. I'm just not being patient enough. Clearly. Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha. Well, we got to see it for a second. Okay. Oh my god. Yep, so we know that when it bites, at least, so that isn't that big of a deal. I'm kind of glad that it doesn't seem like stamina is a part of this. You know, I'm confusing this and making it way harder than it needs to be, I'm sure. We're getting there, though. Am I catching the fish? I'm definitely not. Okay. Alright, well. I hit the button in anticipation of reading your message. Wait for the fish to actually grab the bobber. Pull left or right away from the fish using A and D. Wear down its health. Okay, that's what we're missing. It's pretty common for me to just panic when I'm trying to learn how to do new fishing mini games. So just gotta. So the health of the fish has to go down before the line does, I guess, right? That's the mini game. So as long as you're pulling taunt on it, I don't think it's gonna. The line won't go down. Like that. There we go. Okay, we got it. We got a lake hopper. Wow, I love that picture. Release, take. I want it. Alright, where's my fish at? The lake hopper is an agile fish that you might see hopping across the surface of a shallow lake, if you're lucky. Yeah, let me first say, I fucking love this. We're gonna be fishing a lot. I actually really like that. Thank you so much for your explanation, Jeff. That really helped a lot, so thank you for that, my dude. And now we know how to fish, so y'all better just get your fishing pants on, because that's what we're going to be doing. Fishing pants. We stand the fishing. Oh, yeah. We're big fisher people around these parts. She's like, fish. One day we'll be able to run both of them at the same time. We got another lake hopper. Oh my god, I love this. One singular fishing pant leg. Yes, exactly. But really, though, so everybody here probably has one or two experiences in swimming in a game in general, right? Let me just show you how fucking beautiful the way that you actually move in the water. I mean, it is the best fishing animations I've ever seen in my entire life of playing this game. Or, I mean, in just playing games in general. I mean, you move with the water so well. I just can't get, it blows my mind how good this is. I mean, look at that. Oh yeah, we're drowning. It's kind of fucking awesome. I know, right? I mean, it blows my mind how freaking good it is, dude. I'm telling you. It's crazy. And the sunbeams coming in the water, I mean, it doesn't get any more magical than this. And I'm assuming that, you'll be able to maybe get other ways of being able to breathe underwater longer, but it's an experience. Absolutely magical, man, I'm telling you. Art. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't care about if I drown, I drown. I'm not worried about that. Okay, let's catch some more fish because I know that there's a bunch out here. So I think we have a couple more to get. I wonder if us fishing at night means that we'll get different types of fish as well. They did, yeah. They updated like the update before this one, the layers of fell or whatever they called it. That one gave all dynamic lighting and they fixed the bloom and all of that as well. And yeah, I mean they made it. I mean they made the lighting way more dynamic in this game, which it already was good, but now it's just amazing. Okay, now we're nailing it now. I love the fishing in this game already. Look at the turbulence on the surface for the best fishing spot. Interesting. Okay, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that as well. Oh, I got a wet boot. Oh, that guy was talking about that. Yay, we got a boot. Oh my god. Now we got another boot. Oh wait, we got a lockpick. Oh, we can get boxes too. Oh my god. Henry's other shoe, basically. Basically. Oops. I fucked up. I got excited. This is definitely going to be our stream. I mean, I haven't even looked at any of the new stuff. So, you all can tell me, do I need to kill the fell dragon before I can go into the water place? Yes or no? Well, I was hoping maybe Jeff had some insight on it. Hose burst. Someone said no. Mobs in the new area are like 40-ish. Oh god, yeah, it's gonna be rough for me. I'm level 35. I don't know what that means, but the fishing I think is cool. Yeah, I think this is probably one of the better versions of fishing, especially right out of the gate. I mean, the expansion just came out, so it's kind of wild to me, honestly. I mean, it usually takes a game when they introduce fishing like 4 or 5 updates to get it right, and I mean, they already fucking nailed it. I didn't make the improved fishing pole, right? This is just the basic one, I think. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I'll have to look. No, it's simple. Yeah. So we have a whole other fishing pole that we can make. They start at level 35. Oh, I got a new one. Let's look at this fish and see what it says about it. Despite wearing black bands all over their eyes like bandits, are relatively easy to catch. Direct use. Oh yeah, I guess we can cook. Oh man, I forgot all about cooking fish, man. I mean, I definitely wouldn't have been any type of expert at all if it wasn't for Jeff and my helpful friends. We appreciate y'all. Okay, that's a simmer fish. I don't know how many is in the common thing. I hope that there's like a fish encyclopedia at some point that we can unlock to show us what types of fish there are and where they can be found and whatnot. The interesting thing about having water as an update and things is that they didn't even think that they were going to ever be able to add it, and then everybody was like, we gotta have water. So they literally did it against their own wishes. So it changes a lot of the thing, because originally when they wrote this game, they had not anticipated adding water at all. They even have some lore about the fact that water was never around. I wonder if they changed any of that. All right, so we have our fish now. I think the only thing we were supposed to do is just catch it, right? That was the quest. Let's see here. Slaying the corrupt beast. Yeah, we're still kind of far away from doing that. Using a gem forge. I don't even have one of those. Wow. Okay, we got a bunch of shit to do. The barber needs a shelter. Okay. Well, we have a lot of things to get done. I did update. Apparently, I updated earlier, so I didn't actually need to do a lost plushie. Wow, that thing is adorable. All of these are easy because we're finding fossils. The hollowed halls we never did. Envious Hollow. Oh, okay. Cursed Catch. Pawnsworth. Unknown waters. Trying to say Walters. You were ready to catch your first fish. Hook a bait onto the rod, head to any body of water large enough, come back and show me what you caught. Alright, so that's all we needed to do, is just show her what we caught. We have a lot of fish now. So hello. Here's what I caught. I'm actually impressed. I didn't expect you to catch your first fish so easily. You won't forget that one. Keep practicing, though. Harder fish will come, and you'll need every bit of skill you can muster. Okay, so we need iron bars in order to make this improved fishing rod. Right? Yes, iron bars. We might have some iron. I don't know, man. We might have to go and get some. I think iron would be in here. Oh, actually, steel bars. Coal. We have a bunch of steel. Wait, is it coal or charcoal that we need? I think it was coal, though, right? And in order to get coal, we're gonna have to go to the cold place for that. I had 60 iron ingots. Yeah, I need to put these away. Put these in here. There we go. Let me just drop all this stuff off real quick. Oops. That's completely empty. Wet boot. I guess we'll put that over here. I'm not sure what to do with that. Lump of clay. We did get some of that as well. I don't think we have a lot of clay, so that'll probably have to just go in there. And the linen cloth as well. Kelly Pops, how you doing? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you being here. How are things going for you, bud? Thanks for the head pats as well.
Drink up, bitch, it's hydrate time.
And the hydrate. We appreciate that. Alright, let's see here. We've got... So flax will probably go. Paper, reed, I thought was over here. Work was a headache, but it's over now. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing good. We're playing a little Enshrouded today. The new water update just came out. So it's been really, really nice and a lot of fun today to play that. Where are those books? I thought I... Anyway, let's just put all that in here for now. I'm sorry to hear that your workday wasn't that great, but at least it's over now. I don't think you actually hydrate. I do. I hydrate every time. The cricket chirp is such a happy sound. That's what that is what it's here for. To be that happy sound for y'all. I'm glad you enjoy it. I do as well. All right, let's see. So we need to go here. I'm sure that all of the linen is probably in these boxes. It's not, but it's going to be. You need gulp receipts? I'll just try to gulp louder. How about that? Yeah, day's been good. We are playing around with the fishing update and Enshrouded and having a good one. We'll still be playing WoW every once in a while, but today WoW is down for us, so I thought it would be good to kind of have that secondary game to play, so then we don't miss out on a full day of streams and whatnot. Okay, so this guy is the one that gives us all of the gems and stuff. Ooh, look at this. That's a new potion that I haven't. Midnight Lily. So there's the coloring station, the alchemy station. We've got new barriers now. You can make books. That's cool. Okay, let's see what he's got. I need to make some stabs now. I think we were always able to make those, but they're pretty cool. Antidote. Purpose of weapon gems. The might of these gems is unlike any conventional magic, so what was their purpose? Well, the ancient researched natural power sources such as lava and fire to fuel their constructs. Perhaps the gems are some sort of energy storage, vessels with a magnetic pull that cling to the natural flowing energy around them. Memorizing it, being molded by it. But what great invention would need such a powerful fuel? Gems are seemingly rare. In our altitude, at least, their properties are not at all common on the surface. I propose this. The ancients unearthed these gems on their never-ending dig for knowledge. Why did they abandon the pursuit? Perhaps they were interrupted by a greater mystery. Turn calamity. Yeah, it has something to do with the shroud, I'm sure.
Safe travels.
Okay, I don't really think you gave me a quest, though, did you? We just talked about it for a minute. Alright, let's see what, if we cook these fish, what ends up happening. Actually, before we cook them, I want to see if, the farmer will give us, if there's any other recipes or anything we need to do in order to make fishing, or fish dishes, I should say.
Hey!
So let's see what she's got to say.
Need a
The
hand?
art of grilling. The huntress told me about your first catch. What a great achievement. You know, some fish can be eaten raw, but grilling them brings out the best benefits. I've even heard they can boost your oxygen while diving. Alright, well there we go. That solves that problem. So we have the overgrowth tool. We have a meat wrap. Those are all... That's all the same. Shadow bloom wrap. Water and yucca fruit. What does this do? 4 minutes in the shroud. Okay. This is new. Creamy mushroom spatzel. Beef stew. Strawberry milkshake. Purple berry cake. Definitely sounds good. I'd have some of that. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's much in terms of cooking those. Let's see here. So we can't grill the fish in that thing. Guess we grill it the old-fashioned way. I wanted to make sure, though. You never know. There could be there could have been some recipe that we screwed up and had to go back and fish more. All right, let's just try to cook these then. It would help to put them on my bar, though, right? Okay. Cook this one first. And we'll do this lake hopper and kind of just see what it gives. No, you can't. There's no recipe to make them, actually. So you have to grill them on the original fire. I'm sure that'll probably change. So that gives us 30 plus to health and 10 max oxygen. They're different, right? Grilled shimmerfin and grilled lake hopper. Okay, so they both give the same thing. So it's based off of the commonality of the fish itself. So I would assume that later on, when we get a more advanced fish, that we'd be able to get other things. That's pretty cool, though. I mean, 10 oxygen or 30 health and 10 oxygen, not bad. Okay, so I had those iron bars. I was gonna make a new fishing pole. We'll go do that. Oh, icy brook. What? Icy brook. Oh yeah, I have a I got a prep center in right over here too for that dragon that I'm not gonna kill yet. Yeah, I have a little prep house. Made the hell out of that, didn't I? Check west of Woodguard too. What's in here? Do we have anything good? Yeah, we got all kinds of arrows in here. Holy hell. I've been freaking stocking it up, man. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and... Actually, you know what? That's fine. We'll keep these in there. I'll just keep all this here. Iron string and icy brook. We have a lot of things to do out here as well. I'm trying to... Okay, I can see the water from here, I think. That's kind of funny. We might just make it. I'm not sure exactly where it wants you to come in at, so it's right around here. Can we teleport while we're flying? I bet you not. You can't. don't quite have enough mana to uplift ourselves here. Well, I'm gonna land on whatever this is. I think it's a balefire. White pine. Okay, yeah, we already got that. So let's keep going down. And this isn't like the best, the way I'd really wanted to discover this, but it's fine. It does what it does. Welcome back. West of Woodguard. So there it is on the aerial view. This is the water area. So that definitely tells us that we do not need to... Oh, what's that? Oh man, I bet that must be the, that's rough. Green stuff looks scary, man. What are these? Stapelia starflower. Cool. Okay, I definitely didn't have any of those before. Whatever that is. It's purdy, I know, right? Alright, that looks like an arena of some kind. I wonder what's down here. Is it the fell? Yeah, okay. Oh god, don't go down there. Oh my god. It's that fell monstrosity thing. See if we can hit it from here. I bet you we can. Oh, okay. You said west of Woodguard. So where's Woodguard? You say this like I know where Woodguard is. I'll find it, don't worry. It's around here somewhere. I need to get some more salt as well. Woodguard. Gem Forge. Huh. Norman Highlands. This is Springlands, right? No. There. That's Revelwood. Kindle Wastes. Okay. Proud Lair. Apparently I haven't been there yet. I wonder what that is. Have to go check that out too. Morana. Celine. Nikki Bean Plays. How you doing? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. And, of course, the raid. How was Castle of Blackwater? We definitely appreciate it. We're just checking out the new water update with Enshrouded. But we appreciate you being here. Welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who may not know me, I'm Cricket. We play a lot of variety games around here. Currently, we're kind of obsessed with World of Warcraft and Enshrouded. So we're going to be playing quite a bit of both of those. There's Woodguard. But hope you are having a good day. Hope you had a good stream as well. If you do need to raid around, please do all the things you need to do. Take care of yourself. Make yourself happy. Ended up playing Castle. Didn't have a lot of players. Well, that's all right. Yeah, I mean that game does sound like fun. I don't know that I have a lot of experience in what all you go about doing over there. If you'd like to tell us a little bit more about it, I'd love to hear it. I'm guessing it's a multiplayer game of sorts, right? Okay, why is it so dark? It's always got to be so dang dark, I'm telling you. All right, we're going over to Woodguard in the dark. Oh, it's like Among Us. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. No worries. Well, that sounds like fun, but better. Well, I love it. I love that. Yeah, I don't know if you've played too much Enshrouded or if you're a big fan of Enshrouded or whatnot, but we love it here. We've been playing it on and off for, I guess at this point, a couple of years now. And been absolutely loving it. And I mean, you can't pass up an awesome. I tried to, but then my community was like, no, you got to play this. And so we did, and now here we are. It's free on stream. Oh, yes, I'm very addicted. Very nice. Well, I kind of figured that was probably one of the reasons why you ended up coming over here. Been playing it before Castle. Oh, nice. I feel whole. Well, there you go. Now two of your favorite parts meet. And that's the best part about it. But no, we really appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. I don't know how much experience you have with the new update on Enshrouded yet, but to prevent any spoilers, it has been absolutely awesome. Having all kinds of fun with it. You said west side. I guess there's like, what, water over here or something? We'll just put this here. There. I've been here in the past. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, so we love the fishing and all the things too, and so like I said, it was a no-brainer to jump in and kind of check it all out. Oh man, I apologize. Where are you now? Where you are now? Oh, that's your base. Oh, cool. I built on the where it recommended to go, but you know, we've been kind of just putting stuff cattywampus for now and trying to figure out what it's all going to look like. But eventually I want to build a whole city, you know, and do all the things. So now that we have that update and cool new building blocks and all kinds of new stuff to do, we got a lot of catching up to do for sure. The fishing is really, really, really interesting. I enjoy the little mini game that's involved because most of the time, it's relatively annoying, and so I've been pretty happy with it so far. And of course, you know, swimming in this game is like pure freaking art. Wow, I love this. We're gonna have to try to figure out how to get water. I don't know how to take water back home yet. We're figuring that out, though. You have different characters? I do, too. Yeah, I've got a healer character that I played with a bunch of people. And, of course, this is my main guy that I've played ever since the beginning, since I started playing the game. So he's been around since day one. Let's see here. Maybe there's some different types of fish in here. Where's my fishing pole? Oops, that's not the button I wanted. You gotta make sure to get the right bait. Let's try this bait this time. Okay, that's the bait we were using all along. Anyway. Ellie, how you doing? I could help with tip for that, but if you want to find out, I won't. Hello, by the way. Oh, yeah, hello. How you doing? Yeah, I kind of want to leave a lot of the figuring out. you know, and just kind of discovering it all. There are times that I need direct help, and I'll ask directly for it. But I appreciate you restraining and will letting me discover it on my own. That's kind of the part. That's the fun of all of these games in general. There's a tent there for your extended fishing. Very nice. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. I'll probably mark this one just for the ease of. Okay, so these fish are probably a little bit more tough than the other ones, maybe. I need to get an improved fishing pole. That's the first thing I want to do. Nope, it's just a lake hopper. All right. That's all right, though. We can get plenty of those, cook them all up. I kind of wish cooking was a thing. You know, like you could level it up and expand with it as well. Maybe they'll change that in the future. I hope they do. Oops. I don't know why that tricks me every damn time. I'm a loon. Cordy showed you this place. Very nice. Yeah, Cordy's would know. Between you and Cordy's. Okay, so we're still trying to find Icy Brook. Or I don't know what that is yet, but we're figuring it out. I just built a pool by my main base. We're trying to do that as well. I'm in the process, kind of slowly but surely, of trying to figure out how to bring water back home. Once we do that, we're gonna be making all kinds of really neat fishing areas. Oh look, there's a diggy. What's in here? Is it a fossil? It is a fossil. Now the interesting thing, Ellie, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. I would say that there's a pond in all O biomes. There is, yeah. They said that periodically you'll run across water in every single biome, and then it progressively gets harder and harder as you go. And you know, we've only done like the Springlands right now, so I just want to see what the actual physics of it do. I'm assuming because this game is so polished that they've already done a lot with this, but I just want to see what it looks like. And I don't know, I mean, has anybody explored any digging with the water yet? As in, the deeper that you go, the more, or the different type of fish that you can get, or... I don't know, there's a lot to it, I can assume. I just want this cave to fill up with water. That's all we're trying to do right now. But yeah, I mean, there's probably a good chance we'll be playing this tomorrow again, too. Just saying. Foreseeable future, definitely. We don't have a lot going on until this Sunday, and wow, actually. Sunday is when the 16th year anniversary, or 22nd year anniversary. So we'll have to dive into that a little bit and see what all it has to offer. But that'll be the only time that we really have to do WoW. There's water. All right, we're seeing some of it. Maybe we're a little too above it right now. I don't see any out here. Community WoW night. Yeah, exactly. Important day in WoW tomorrow. What's going on in WoW tomorrow? Oh, because of the beta? We're trying to get ready for TBC? Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty close on that one. I'm pretty close on that, and I don't know if I'll do that on stream. I might just try to push through on non-stream days, maybe. I say this like I've got all kinds of time to do it. I don't. Moonkin Festival. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, there's... Moonkin Festival might be kind of cool to check out. I feel like I may have dug a little too deep, maybe. You think we're above? I bet you we're above it. Okay, we're not. How close are we? Wow, lame. We're pretty close. I just want to see how the how it works. Okay, so we're get my torch. Apparently, you can throw. Oh no, it does go out. There we go. I mean, it doesn't fill up. It doesn't. It's not scary like it is in Minecraft, where it's like all of a sudden you're in a hole full of water. So that's kind of good, actually. You can roll in water. I love that. All right, cool. Okay, just want to get out of the hole. There we go. Oh, it'll fill up. Yep, that's cool. See, there's a Jeff said something about there being ripples in the water that you'd want to fish at, so let's try that real quick and see. See if there's anything, any improved fishing exploration. Dang it. I don't know what I was doing. I clearly wasn't thinking very well. Did not think that thoroughly through. Yep, and we're gonna have a community WoW day, I guess. Yeah, hey, no worries, Nikki. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us, and thanks so much for the raid as well. Go take care of yourself, do all the things that make you happy, and we'll probably be here for a little while, so if you do find yourself coming back, probably be some more Enshrouded. I can imagine. Very nice. We got another lake hopper. Of course, yeah. Thank you so much. You have a great rest of your day. Alrighty then. So we got that. You know what's funny is I actually marked that pretty well. Okay. It looks like when we flew down, as we jumped from like right here, right? We got to right around here. So I think if we go here and then go to the north, like the northeast, we should be able to get pretty close to the water, to the new water update. Kind of go from there. So let's see what we can find. So we need to go north. You have the same marker. Well, you know, it's a good marker. Good place to have a marker. I'll remember to go fishing there and a lot more often for sure. I guess it's clay. There's a big clay thing up there. All right, let's see here. So if we go wrong direction, it's this way. All right, let's go this direction and see what we might find out. This is kind of a good place to build, maybe, possibly. At some point. Okay. I gotta do some repair on my keyboard, man, because my spacebar from playing WoW is just totally busted. Half the time it won't even do, I can't jump or anything. And it kind of causes a little bit of problems with this game particularly. So we might have to switch keyboards again. Got some flax. We definitely crashed. Crashed and burned. There's a box over here. Abandoned hunter camp? I'm pretty sure we've already been out here, right? We did this a long time ago. Warrior trousers. Okay, I'm hoping that this is gonna take us out to, the beauty zone. Maybe. I'm a little afraid of being down here in the shroud, though, because, there's gonna be some scary shit down here, I'm sure. And, you know, it's gonna be really interesting to see exactly what they end up doing with... in Deadly Shroud, that's not good. With the water in the shroud. I'm really interested to see what that's all about. Alright, fuck it, we're gonna ball, we're gonna run into it real quick. Yeah, alright, so I think we're here. It's looking pretty tropical. These trees are new, for sure. Look at this, bamboo. Can we chop it? Hello? I have not seen any water in the shroud yet. Well, we'll find out, won't we? If you do find it before I do, don't tell me anything about it. I didn't pick up any of the bamboo. Bamboo seedling? Yeah, we gotta definitely get a bunch of that going. Tropical wood? Oh my god, I'm already so excited. There's gonna be so many good things to build. I mean, that's basically the first thing I'm gonna want is to make sure that we can bring water back home. There's a bunch of bamboo here. We may as well just irrigation gate. I think there's still a lot more to explore. Well, yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get my bamboo, man. All right. And see these this floor drain. I'm pretty excited about playing with that too. Alright, what is it? Oh, okay, here's some new flowers and stuff. Alright, let me fix my bars real quick. Sorry, everybody. Let's get rid of that. And then we'll put that over here. We don't need this at all. We don't need those either. I don't need this. Basically just getting rid of everything. I've collected all these weapons for so long. There's just no need anymore for it all. Okay, so we got water there. We'll put that there too. And then we'll put our food. I don't know why I haven't been eating food. We'll use that. Oh, we had to eat the fish in order for the quest to work. That makes sense. There we go. Okay. Alright, what is this? So we have some ginger seeds. Oh, man. Ginger tea. Oh, man, I bet you that's good. I'd love to have some ginger tea right now. There's a new mushroom. Shiitake mushroom. This is very, it's got some Asian, I guess, characteristics, which is pretty cool. I mean, I would assume that shiitake mushrooms only grow out there, or tropical region, I guess. Okay, we can get bamboo anytime. Let's keep going. What is this? Oh, what the fuck? Sir, what is that? Whoa. This thing's awesome. What is it, like a fucking turtle? What are you? Gold ore? Whoa, we can make gold. I look like a turtle. Enormous magic chest. Yes. We're gonna have to replace all of our boxes. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be so glorious. Okay, I don't know what that thing was, but he was really cool. Lagula? Is that how you say that? Lagulia? Like I'm just never okay. I can make a basket. Never had this much fun just exploring and tearing stuff down. You know, to some of you, I apologize for being the guy to spoil it all for you. Did he kill that or? I know I don't think I fought one over here. Water reptile hive. God, there's more reptiles. Okay, I want to get some of this rock too, because yeah, shale limestone, natural water dispenser. You can make your own caves, your own waterfalls. Damn. I'm telling you what, with all this stuff, people are gonna make some really ridiculously cool things. Okay, we're in this freaking pit of doom, but there's still a lot of things we discovered. I mean, look at all. I mean, the bamboo is like thick out here, y'all. We're gonna be able to get a lot of it. Angel probably already has a golden magic box full, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to change my keyboard around. That's okay though. I've got one, a brand newer-ish one that I'll trade it out with. There's another one. Oh god, it's a turtle. Get out of here, turtle. Yeah, how you like that, buddy? Just blow your ass up. How'd you live? I'm only listening. I'm very excited. I'm glad. More than likely, though, Tiefling, if I'm being honest, it's really awesome and I love it. I want to get I want to get the cabana to this area so we can all enjoy it together. So I don't know how we're gonna do that yet, but we'll figure it out. I was a friend server exploring and then QWERTY server. Very nice. That guy made me gas while I yawned. It's crazy. I mean, the bush is so thick out here that, you know, you don't ever see... You don't... I mean, like, you know, I don't expect them to be there at all, so it's been kind of wild. Alright, that's Deadly Shroud, I think, right? It looks pretty deadly. Looks pretty deadly. We need to keep going north. I'm gonna find some gold at some point, probably. Is that new? Oh, there's a thing over here. And I really like that it's a challenge right out of the gate. You know, it's not like a noob zone. And I think they did a really good job with this. This is new. What is this? Can we? Oh, okay. I probably wasn't supposed to do that. There's another one right here. Can we harvest? Oh yeah, okay. Daylily. We're gonna have a lot of new plants to go with here. Maybe there's gold up here. Why is it glowing? Oh, it's the sun. Okay. Yeah, Angel's been playing all over the place. Rust and Rose. You know, I don't even know that I have a coloring station yet. That's kind of sad. Alright, we're trying to head, oh shit, head north. Get out of here, guy. Oh my god, look at that bug. Oh my god, that's a big bug. It's a big one. Where'd it go? I see you, little bastard. Yep, come on, you flying ant. Good god. Thing's fucking freaky, man. Critter parts, that's all we got? Psh, lame. It was in the last update. Oh, he had obsidian. And drac teeth. I guess they're called drac. Sorry, it's very exciting. This is definitely not the cozy vibe that I normally bring to the table, and I apologize. I crashed when I saw the Critter Part 2. It's dumb. Oh well, maybe we'll get better stuff later on. If you ever need a barbarian to smash bugs, you just let me know. There was always an open invitation for you, Tiefling, to be the smasher that I need. I am definitely very out of practice when it comes to doing all the archery things. I used to be really good at it when I played for continuously, so I'll get it back eventually, but I've been struggling so far. Man, this place is beautiful. I mean, I usually, when I'm playing games like this, and I go for a specific way of playing, I don't deviate very much from it. So, you know, for example, I could put a sword on and block and whatnot, but it's funner for me just to dodge around and die a bunch. Yeah, where are you at? Where are you at, guy? We gotta blow you up here. These guys are tough, man. I mean, tough as in they have a lot of health. So I guess we can get obsidian here? That's kind of interesting. I got a pearl? I wonder how rare those are. I just wonder how rare those are. Okay, here we are. Oh, there's some sulfur out here? Interesting. Whoa, look at this sand. Gotta have it. Gots to have some of it. Veal water beaches, or basin sand. What would be really interesting, though, is if we dug down far enough and then there's water underneath everything. That would be really cool. We gotta get some of this sulfur, because guess because it has sand, so it inherently just auto makes sulfur. I'm not sure how the logistics work, but I'm cool with it. We found a really cool two-handed mace early on and started playing and made my whole character around that. I don't blame you. I'm always range just because I like it. I like in real life. I'm a big archery fan, and so I just kind of gravitate towards that always. But I've played, the one thing I haven't ever played was Barbarian of all things. It's kind of funny. I was a healer for a long time, and I did archery again on another playthrough with Super and Fate. Okay, so we got enough of that. We know what sulfur's all about. There's some water. Ooh, look at that. It's a hidden cave. Bet you the water here is gonna be, have some good fishies in it. No, I love jump smash way too much to go back. I understand, yeah. I mean, once you get used to it, you're like, you don't want to do much else. Man. And imagine these bugs are going to be rather difficult when they're not aggroed on you to kill. Yeah, we missed. Oh god, this must be a nest. A bunch of them. They're kind of unpredictable. Okay, here we go, yeah. I am not going to use my arrows for that. Come on, you bastard. Okay, well, screw those guys. Oh man, this is gonna be rough, I'm sure. Alright. So that looks like it's swamp. It definitely is. Just want to see what it drops. Okay, we already can have that. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a capybara. Oh. When you said that capybaras were in the game, it didn't dawn on me that it was going to be the thing that you could have as a pet. Oh, I can't place more altars? Well, that, it seems like a bad thing. Because now we're plumb out of water. Or, I mean, out of daylight. Capybara. We're just kind of running around in the dark, which is never a good thing. Well, hello. Hang on a second, I got what you need. Oh god, this is a bad idea. I have a lot of health. Oh god. Okay. That was scary. We got there in the end, though. My whole goal tonight, find a capybara and make them mine. Hell yeah. Majority of the day that I'm probably going to be looking at is making more bomb arrows, first off. Ooh, we got gold steel arrows. Very nice. That's going to be come in handy. Gold in the water at coloring station. That's cool. Yeah, it's this thing. This is what I was talking about. Fresh sport. Interesting. Okay. Where's my thing? There it is. Okay, here, this is water. This is good. How deep is the water? Mats for arrows are insane. I like my one hammer. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave, which is so unfortunate. Where are all my altars at, man? Oh, yeah. I got one there. That's my main house, and I have one here for the dragon cave. Oh, that's right. It's all up here. Yeah, okay. They're all up here. So let's get rid of let's get rid of some of these. Find capybara and make them mine. I love that. That is a good goal to have. We're going to deactivate this. We're going to deactivate that one. And that one. The infinite arrow things. I know they were kind of mad before. Not that I know of yet. There could be one. Now. Okay. So I need to rename this. How do we rename? Alright, pre-dragon. So that one has to stay. I mean, I use it pretty regularly. The OG ones. These Eternal Frost Arrow, but it does say one now, rather. So there is an upgraded version of it, I guess. Because it used to not say that, I don't think. They did update this, yes. So this is the new update. I think they just did it. It was yesterday that they updated it. So we're giving it a shot today, and so far it's been so good. Absolutely insanely good. Diggy. That's Hollowed Halls 2. Dragon Cave. Ancient Spire. Alright, let's go home. Now we have a couple of bases that we can do stuff with. Yeah, so maybe there's an infinite arrow somewhere that we can get that we just don't know about yet. I'm hoping so. And look, we have plenty of room for water at some point when we can figure out how to bring it home with us. Let's go talk to the hunter. Right? I think that was the person we needed to talk to about that quest. Maybe not. Nope, it definitely wasn't. I don't know what this icy brook thing is. Fishing strength. Endure the fight longer. Yeah, that's probably going to be important. Yeah, they did update it. I hope you've been doing well, though, Daggerly. We appreciate you being here, as always. What does this guy want to say? You got quests for me, my dude? Shepherd of the Souls. You're bright-eyed and naive, Flame Bearer. Even in the face of encroaching darkness, you wish to save the realm, or perhaps to preserve whatever beauty is left in it. The butterfly resting on an unmarked grave, the tattered leather-bound tome written in a forgotten language. Memories of the past frozen in time. Well, your hope is my feast. From a fellow shepherd of souls, hear this. The abyss claws at our sepulchres and shallows swallows are fallen. I don't know what I'm saying. Leave only a void, you cannot quench its thirst, but you can cut off its tendrils. I don't know what you're saying, my guy. So we can make these arrows. So there is bone channel, big arrow, and then... So that does... How much damage? 22, 14. We have a couple of new... Oh yeah, I forgot he made the pumpkins. That's cool. Okay. Wasn't really any quests at all or anything. Let's see here. That's right, we have a very full inventory as well. I'm kind of glad we came home. We just got to figure out where it all goes and then drop it off real quick and go right back. It's basically what we're going to do. So we have gold now. Gold ore. Pearls, I guess we could put in there. I don't really know. Monster parts. And we'll take all the sticks out. Bamboo can go in here, I guess. We can put all the herb stuff in here. Palm leaves. And the claws. Where'd those go? Some teeth. There they are. Probably belongs in there too. A very hot update, just tester day. Yes. It just came out yesterday. No. It doesn't look very dirt-like when it comes to the actual image of it. So let's not do that there. That probably belongs in there. We'll put the shroud relic in here, though. And we'll put this this in here. And then our dirt, I guess, goes in here. There's sand. We're gonna have to make a bigger box, it looks like. Snow, sand, ice. Very fertile dirt, right? Critter parts. I think those will... We can put that up here in the alchemy room. Because we're going to need it up here anyway. Probably the sand wouldn't be bad to be up here either. Rubble will just delete that. Bendy has been fed, and now it's time to sort your own food out. No worries, Imp. We appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a good day so far. I have to tell Bendy we said hello. She probably already knows, but... Alright, there's no boxes in there. We just gotta close the door so the cat doesn't get out. right. We're gonna put this over here. And then our leather will go in here also. Damn it. I hate doing that. That sucks. It's a material. These two, oh, that's an elixir. That probably goes here. We'll put the flax in here for now, just because I don't know what the bristles are going to be for either. I'm sure we'll probably need them at some point. Yeah, I'm gonna probably spend some time reorganizing everything. Just because I need to make a better system for it instead of running from room to room. I think everything should be in one room, and then the kit and the tools and whatnot can be in the other ones, but it's making it a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. Remembering where it all goes. And we're trying to keep it simple, so it'll be approachable. And sometimes if it's not, then it's harder to come back into the game, you know, and spend all the time doing the things. So we want to make it as comfortable as it can be. See, like right here, we've got 2 different places where all this shit is, so... But right now, we'll just kind of throw it in there, and, hope for the best. Alright, we don't need that or that. Those 2 go in the other room. That goes in there. It's pants. We have a box of bombs. Okay. We'll put those in here. He's got a couple more stops to do. Gotta go back in here. I mean, eventually we're gonna probably have to make a bunch of this cloth. I'm sure that the water reptile, this is gonna probably make some cool stuff. We need salt. Of course we need salt. Oops. Eventually that's going to probably be good, I can imagine. And then I think I have a box of random arrows somewhere. If not, I'm going to make one for it because we desperately need it. Just to have extra... Like, I don't need to be carrying around bronze and scrap arrows at all. That does 36 damage over 22 damage. Wow. That's a massive upgrade. So Drax Blood goes in here. I mean, I don't know what it's for, but we're going to put it in with the alchemy stuff because I'm sure it belongs up there. Okay, there we go. Close that. Now, who gave us the quest? Unknown waters. Called discreet, yeah. That's the hunter. Orange fabric. Oh, it's complete. Okay. All right, we're looking for the Forgotten Tomb. Stuck Karen, how you doing? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We appreciate you being here and hanging out. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was Duck Detective? I hope you had fun with that as well. Duck Detective, the Ghost Glamping. The Ghost of Glamping. I love that. It sounds like it was a lot of fun. I hope you had fun. For those of you who may not know me, I'm Cricket. We play a lot of variety games here. We've been playing WoW as well as diving into the new expansion on Enshrouded. So we're just kind of diving in and seeing all the new updates, all the things that we missed. But welcome on in, everybody. If you do need the raid and run and do all the things that make you happy, please go and do so. We're going to be here for quite a while, so you still got plenty of time to do all of that and not miss, I should say, any of the exciting things that comes with the new X-Pack. I did. I beat about 2 hours and a half, so better than your first time. Very nice. Very, very nice. You know, I can't say that I have much experience with that game. I did watch a friend of mine play a little bit of it, but it did look pretty fun. Told you about the inventory of Strange Fisher and Ponsworth. Always sold both trash and treasures. Okay. So I think we just need to go and find that now. I could have swore that there was another quest involved with cooking the fish or whatnot, but maybe I'm mistaken. It's very cute. It's just I'm just dense. Oh, well, I wouldn't say that. I think you're doing a great job. Hey, song person, what do you got for me? Nothing new. Nothing new except for these what? Oh, okay. I thought it was a spout for a second. Okay. Oops. All right, let's see what these guys have to sell or to make. Okay, so enormous magic chest. That is going to be very nice. Shroud slime. I have no idea what that is. Shroud radiance. Gold bars. Okay. And we can make an irrigation gate. That's going to be very cool. A water barrier ground. Wow, that's cool. I'm going to leave you up, but I need to make myself some lunch. Hey, yeah, no worries. Please go and do so. Take all the time you need. Get some lunch, get some snacks, food, all the things. Whoa, look at that. Like I said, we're going to be here for quite a while. I might also have to stop for a second and get a sandwich and whatnot, but it's going to be mighty cool. We'll be going for... What is this? Bamboo gate, and then there's a divider. It's a bamboo door. We have a lot of doors we can make. Let's see here. We have a fishing dry rack. That's cool. I hope it's usable. I don't think it is. Oh, we unlocked a lot of really neat things. Wow. Bamboo ladder. Still can't pick water up, though. That's the problem. Oh, maybe we need this. Portable water pump? Oh, yeah? Why would I not want that? I don't know what it does, but I want it. Advanced rake. That must be new. Let's see here. What? Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't really even look to see if he could make any new armor, or they improved any of the armors. Jewelry box. A spoon. Steel bucket, but it's furniture though. A salon sign. Okay, I love that. Anyway, let's see what this water thing does. Item out of water. Okay, well. We're going to our sneaky spot where the water is. Profi, how you doing? Welcome on in, my dude. I hope you're doing well. I hope your stream is going well or went well as well. Please do yourself a giant favor and go and follow Prof. Obvious, he is obviously awesome. And also a member of our Canopy Stream team, and overall a great content creator. So you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not already following him. So you should fix that. Would I lead you astray? Definitely not. So, but we are enjoying all of the Enshrouded update, my dude. If you have not played this game, you would love it. Yeah, of course. I'm always gonna be there, unless I can't be. But normally we don't really have any issues with that. It's kind of great. You're always there, right as I'm waking up. So it's a good time. Good way to have the coffee and kind of just wake up for the day. Item out of water. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, we're getting water, y'all. We are getting water. So we're going to try to get this water, take it home with us, and see how much we can actually fill up. Interestingly enough, though, it doesn't seem like the water is going down. So I guess we could just make a fuck ton of these, right? And then just just keep on bringing it back. I wonder if the water would go down. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what it looks like when we bring it home. Oh yeah, no worries. So I was definitely talking about Lurkit. I was thinking about you the other day. I don't know if you have a Lurkit account or you spent much time with that. But on Lurkit, they are promoting Sea of Thieves content creation. So I know that that's like your main jam. So if you wanted to join that, I think they have like secret, not secret, but campaigns you can do. You can get certain times they'll give away game keys and stuff as well. So as that's a part of what you do, I would definitely look at it. I can actually find it for you real quick as well. Give me a second here, my dude. It didn't take much of like a third of a second, so bear with me 1 second. I'll get that post for you. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Giggity. All right, let's see here. We got Quinfall. There's a lot of them, and maybe there'll be more that you're interested in. I'm a variety crate, but sir, still waiting on welcome email 3 months down the line. Yeah, of course. I kind of figured that you probably already looked at it because, a lot of us want to do that. But, there are tons of different programs that you can be a part of. I'm a member of Funcom, Once Human, Enshrouded, and PAX Day. So, we hopefully will have a bunch of stuff coming up for PAX Day, or I mean for Enshrouded at some point. But we'll just have to see. I still haven't been accepted onto their Discord, so I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway. Yeah, they accepted me, and I have access to all their missions that I mentioned, but it's taking too long to sort me out at the moment. I can understand that. Same with Enshrouded. I mean, they started this program like 2 years ago or something like that. Not that long ago. It was like this year probably. But no, I did. I joined. Oh yeah, so I joined in like November of last year. So I've been a member for about a year. So I don't know though. It was like right around the time my dad got sick, and I really wasn't into trying to keep up with all the demands that they wanted me to do. So I didn't do a lot of their missions that they wanted, and so we'll just have to see. Maybe they're not even considering me as their member yet or anymore, but I'll just explain to them why, and hopefully they've got a heart and can understand why. But anyway, let's go ahead and put this water in here. I think the first thing I need to do is make one of those water sealed gates, though. So let's go do that before we start putting water down, because I don't want to have it leaked all over the place and then be really upset, which it could definitely happen. So this guy, are you the one that makes the doors? You're not. It's this guy. All right, guy. We need some doors. Not that door. Where's the water doors? Oh my god, this is gonna... May never find them again. May have sent DMs trying to sort out why they just... There is a setting on the altar to remove water just in case. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks. I'm sorry about that whole situation. I have sent DMs trying to sort it out. Oh yeah, I mean, that's, and I'm glad that they're going the at least for enshrouded people, that they're going the route that they are, because obviously you're gonna have a better interaction with them, being able to directly contact them rather than it just being email that nobody looks at. So we'll just have to see exactly what they mean by all of it. All right, so it's definitely not. It wasn't him to make those. I could have swore I saw water sealed doors. What's this? Oh, I can make legendary runes? Maybe it's in the self-crafting. Nope. I played for Embark too, but it's very popular to big streamers, so I don't expect to hear back. Yeah, I mean, they need, like, ridiculous statistics. Like 20, 30. Some of them even say, like, you gotta have 50 CCV plus. I mean, you get there occasionally. I don't know what, you know, you don't have to talk about it, but, you know, me, for example, I switch games too often for my CCV to be substantial. Oh, it was... Who the fuck was I talking to that made the damn... Maybe it's this. Iron dust. Whoa, look at that roof. That's cool. Yeah, a bit low numbers at the moment for me. I mean, you're doing pretty good, man. But yeah, I mean, I switched to World of Warcraft, and that usually doesn't, it doesn't help the situation, because, you know, and the thing, and I don't totally get it. A lot of people's minds have already been made up about WoW, and, you know, there's no changing it at all, so, and I don't expect anybody to change, but I do really enjoy the game, so I'm still gonna probably play it. Defo dropped since the whole bot. Yeah, I mean, that definitely didn't help at all either. Okay, so let's think logically here. Who makes doors? It's gotta be the carpenter. I've gotta be crazy. Yes, you make doors. Where's the water sealed door? Bamboo container. Bamboo container 2. The fact's still playable today, though, Cricket? Says it all, mate. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, you know, I love it for what it is, and that's really why I play it. And I'm trying to get people to come in and see it the way that I do, and obviously... Oh, here we go. Okay, this is... I knew that the fucker thing was... Okay, we need some gold. Gold bars, alright. I knew you made that shit, son, you freaking liar. Yeah, I mean, I think that the housing later on... Because, see, the big problem, Profi, right now is that game... It's a little... Like, we're so in between a lot of... We're so in between... updates and things that there isn't a lot going on in the game, so that really hurts quite a bit too. And so, you know, we're kind of fighting an uphill battle a little bit. But as soon as that stuff starts coming up, and a lot more, I think once we get closer to housing and whatnot, it'll be a little bit easier to get people convinced. We're not gonna stop playing WoW, but we're still gonna try to fit in some fit in some of this stuff as well when we can. Seas for me, people only play on update week. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I'm pretty excited about it. Like I said, I think housing is going to bring a lot of people around, at least to try it out and do all the thing. What am I doing? I need to go get gold. That's what we're going to try to do. I teleported back to my house. Rip. Okay, so wait, I don't need that water thing right now. I'm still... I wish that I had a place to put the water. Fuck it, let's just drop it in here and see what happens. Because then I can just go get more. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. I need to squeeze in some time to level my classic character. I know, right? I'm the same way. Hopefully, it's because you tell them how much you love the game. Same for me, it makes me sad the game is dead. I know, right? It's... The funny thing about it is, like, so... There's, you know, I'm not sure how much you know about how WoW works and whatnot, but, you know, there's 2 different versions of the game. More, but we'll just focus on the 2. There's Retail, which is the updated version from 2004 to 2025. And then there's Classic, which is from 2004 to about 2006, 8 maybe. And so, Retail for me is very overwhelming. There's a lot involved with it, and I don't like about the length of time that I play Retail these days is the new patch. I'll play it for a couple of months and I'm done with it because it's the same thing. It's the same formula over and over and over again. New patch, you play the storyline, you get all the gear that you can get, you do all the raids, and then they start coming out with raids and raids and raids and whatnot. So that's really about it. So you get the gear and then you're done. And then, you know, that to me isn't really that fun of like a game mechanic to keep me going back and enjoying the process. There are Mythic Pluses, you know, like hard dungeons you can do with 5-man group. I'm not very good at that anymore, and so I don't really enjoy the process too much of it. So when I get bored of Retail, I always default back to Classic. And so, but for me, when I play Classic, it's a bit of not great because it's not really that great because I get so addicted that I don't want to do anything else, and then I don't spend time doing my responsibilities, which is unfortunately what has been happening in the last couple of weeks for me. So it's kind of been a little bit of a nuisance. See, Matt of Thieves is the exact same. We get a couple of New World, and then you get the comms, cosmetics, and then you leave until next pack. And I mean, that's the problem too, right? Is that at least you don't have to pay $15 a month to keep your, you know, keep you being able to be in the game. And that's what a lot of people struggle with the most in that game. And then see, me, I'm an idiot, and I bought some time in the game, but I'm kind of upset. Oh, okay, yeah, I know what cave this is. I was a little upset with Blizzard because they made it seem like it was going to be a really cool thing, and then it turned out it wasn't. Like, it was supposed to be this really big deal, and it wasn't a deal at all. And I didn't find out until I looked at my bank statement, and so I was really pissed, you know, that it ended up being that way. And they, you know, they couldn't do anything about it because they're Blizzard, and that's just the way it is. But yeah, so I have like a year of paid game time on that game, so we're gonna have to play it just to make it worth it for a while. There's some copper over here. I don't need copper though. Am I going the right direction? I'm not. If you ever brave enough to turn water detail on low, makes the waves move. I wanted to try Sea of Thieves, but I can't with the waves. I get so motion sick playing it. That's interesting. You know, I don't get seasick or motion sick. My dad always says that it's because we have quite a bit of Indian in our blood. You know, like a Native American, I should say, sorry. But, and so, like, you know, for example, it was really funny when I was in Alaska with my dad and, we call them surrogate family because my dad's known this guy for his whole life, and they're like brothers, but they're not blood related at all. Um, so anyway, we went out to Alaska to visit them, and it's this guy's name is Jeff, and so me and Jeff's son Will were on the boat or whatever, and Will is a Alaska native, man. I mean, he was born there, he's lived there his whole life, yet he still gets sick when he's on the sea every time. And so we were out in the Bering Sea fishing, deep sea fishing for halibut. Whoa, what the fuck? That's scary. Is it? Okay, sorry guys, I didn't mean to interrupt your party there. But yeah, anyway, we were deep sea fishing, and he was throwing up, like getting so seasick the whole time, and I didn't get sick once. It was really, really interesting because you would never think that he would have been as sick as he was. I mean, he does that on a regular basis. Can imagine that his life is kind of rough if he's got that reaction to being out in the sea all the time. That scared the shit out of me. I know a few people who said that to you. Said it's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. You think he'd get used to it. Watching first-person shooters makes you nauseous. I don't get motion sick. I'm glad. Because, I mean, I was 16, I didn't really get why he was getting so sick. I was like, man, are you alright? What's going on? He's like, yeah, man, this is just a thing that I was trying to do, and it was just kind of funny. My dad later, he told me, he's like, yeah, it's probably because, we're part Native American, so for us, being out in the ocean, or on the water, is pretty normal. It's just interesting to know that, it's because of that little bitty thing, because of the blood that I have, that, you're inherently just better suited for it, or whatever. Okay, what are we doing here? Why is it so dark? That's one thing I'm going to have to get used to again, I guess, in the game, is traveling around in the night. Because in most of the other games that I play, it doesn't matter if it's night or day, but in this game, it definitely does. All right, now we're in the that biome again. We need to find some gold so I can make those gates. I mean, this is it's kind of not smart to come down here right now. Anyway, worst case scenario, we'll go ahead and put one of those altars down, and then we can come back. We can just come back. Oh, what's this? Whoa, that's cool. Oh, hello, I want that. Yeah, a monstera plant. Passion flower? Cool. Do we have passion fruit? That'd be neat. Oh my god, there's frogs. We can collect the frogs? That's cool. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever played this, Profi, but dang, this game is awesome, dude. If you liked Grounded 2, you would love this. This game is ridiculously awesome. Alright, there's some, that is definitely sulfur. Okay, where am I at? I'm over here. I'm facing the wrong way. I need to go north. But there's Deadly Shroud over there, so north probably may not be the best bet. I am getting relatively distracted by the game, and I apologize. I do appreciate you being here and hanging out and chatting with us, Profi. I hope you are having a good day, my friend. I'm not sure what post-stream looks like for you, but glad to be a part of it. Oh, I know, yeah. I mean, I'm not here for that, really. I mean, that would be my go-to spot because I've got most of it pinned. I don't even have to look for sulfur over in the Kindle Waste. I can just go to all my pinned map locations. Stuff in my face. Hell yeah, dude. What you eating, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, what is that? I don't like it. What are you stomping? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a giant turtle thing. Sir, can't you see I'm busy? Can't you see I don't want to deal with you right now? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be putting a lot of that stuff. Man, so I don't know if anybody knows Coin Fury. He's a streamer. I watch him a lot, and he plays a lot of Survivor Builders. He had the coolest fucking base I've ever seen in my life. It was great. I don't even know who built it or if he built it or what, but that shit was awesome. He's got like, it looked like a rainforest inside. So I guess what he did, he probably went to the mire and got a bunch of stuff, I guess. But I think the wood, the wood from there, and all these plants are probably gonna make for a really good combination of things later on. Okay, we're finally seeing sky. That's good. I mean, walking around. Is that okay? Sir. This is a Wendy's. Shroud Relic. I guess that's the new thing that they dropped. Did they not drop the spores anymore? Fell Impaler Bow. Yikes. The darkness is still pretty freaking overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, it's almost light. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And I played this a little bit, but couldn't get into it too much, to be honest. Just can't get into Survivor Builders these days, though. You know, I definitely feel you on that one. It definitely takes a certain amount of curiosity for me to really, like, buy into it. Enough for me to justify spending the time that they require for you to do all the things you gotta do. And so sometimes it does take a little bit, but mostly it takes me playing a game that I can't do that in for me to really want to do it. And the big reason why I was kind of, I mean, dare I say, a little hesitant to play this is because I really want to be able to spend all the time on it when it fully comes out, because it's still not even 1.0 yet. In fact, I'm not even sure what number this this update is. Is it like 7? Maybe 8? You gotta stop throwing shit at me, brother. Takes a lot of brain power to get into it. Oh yeah, absolutely. So WoW was good for a while for that, but it definitely made me miss being able to do all the things that I'm doing in this game. You know, mostly building and things. Using that creative juice. And of course, you know, in WoW, it's going to be better because we're going to have housing and things later on. And that'll definitely help with that problem. But for now, this is a really good compromise, I think. I always think games won't... I always think I won't like games without giving them a chance. That's true. And I think a lot of people think that because I jump around on games so often that I will never go back to the other games. I mean, I fully plan on going back to Grounded 2, spending a lot of time with that, as well as whatever other ones that I've played. RuneScape as well. That game, on the 15th of December, they're coming out with another update. That's 9.0, so they're getting close to having a full release, which, you know, I haven't played it in a while, but when I last played that game, it was nowhere close to being as polished as this. And they're already almost at 1.0, which is a little bit scary to think about. Just need someone to convince me to play things. Oh, well, you're in the right place for sure, Tiefling. Mia, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. Have a great night. Have great sleep. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Okay. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's not good. 3 of them. Oh, shit. definitely need bomb arrows. Let's do these. There we go. That worked. Huzzah. When in doubt, use bomb arrows. When in doubt, use the bomb arrows. I had a small update today. I don't have it installed currently. I'll install it when 9.0 comes out, I guess, and I'll give it a shot. They are claiming that it's supposed to be the biggest update, and it's supposed to bring a lot of the things people have been asking for. So I don't have my fingers crossed at all, but it'll still be cool to see. I guess you have to jump up. I don't know what it wants you to do with this. Mixa, how you doing, my dude? I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you being here. Hope things are going well for you. Let's see here. All right, we got ads starting in about 11 minutes, so I think we will go ahead and take a break. I'm going to grab a quick lunch as well, which will just be, you know, it'll be a peanut butter sandwich, so it's not going to be that extraordinary at all. Thank you for the cricket chirps as well. You got 23 of them. Look at you, moving up in the world. Love to see it. Ooh, look at this. Is this a new, is that a new resource right here? Oh, aquamarine. Whoa, that's rad. Oh, shit. I can make some new shoes. Cool, I love that. Sounds amazing. Gotta get some banana. Some banan on that Sammy. PB sandwiches are delicious. Yeah, that is my go-to. We don't have a lot of other things to eat around here, so it's kind of just like our cheap thing that we eat for lunch while we're still trying to make all the ends meet and whatnot. Typing too fast? Better at talking than typing. Me too. Get a banana on it? That would actually be pretty good. I usually have a banana in the morning when we got them. Right before my cup of coffee usually does me pretty good. Chopped up banana on a PB sandwich is nice. You know, I don't think I've ever had that. That sounds good, though. Okay, so not sure what it exactly. I'm assuming this is just a no, don't go that way. Hey, look, we finally found some water. Okay, so I think what I'll do, we're gonna get rid of this guy. Gives you the sweetness that you need. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that actually isn't a bad idea at all. I've been putting honey on my cereal lately, and that's been kind of nice. There's some more aquamarine. That kind of makes sense, though, now that you think about it being close to the water. Use honey or pouring syrup when I feel crazy. Yeah, you know, I've been putting, I put it sometimes on, or out, agave in my oatmeal, and that's really good. I don't know if you've ever had agave before. What did that say? Underwater what? Oh shit, I'm getting things. Underwater mud. Nice. Use honey for everything because I have so much. Well, yeah, when you got your own bees, definitely makes sense. I'm not collecting. I have not been collecting on arc raiders though. What are you not collecting? I don't know what a feka is. Is it what I think it is? I think it's what I'm thinking it is. Commas, man. Commas. No, it's all good. It's all good, Profi. I'm just giving you a hard time, my dude. What is this? This is new. Never tried that fruit before? Banana chips. Hey, we just got a banana. We were just talking about those. Sick. I didn't even notice that it had bananas on it. I was seeing this giant purple thing. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god, we're in trouble. I don't have any food. No bandages. Uh-oh. Eat something. Okay. We're fine. Back from the dentist, but right into a meeting. The game is so nice to watch on the side. I'm glad you're enjoying it, my dude. I hope the dentist went well. That's like a giant, that didn't sound like fun at all, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. You got what you needed to get, and you're out of there. Look at this. There's aquamarine in the walls. It looks like fish scales, man. That's so cool. I've not been. Oh, it's a vegetable in the game. I mean, you know, that's the funny thing about Arc Raiders is that it definitely is a loot goblin game, but it's so different compared to this game. For example, you know, you're just collecting loose material and making things with it, and basically the same there. All right, let's not get distracted again, because I was gonna run away, not do what I was gonna do. This might actually be a good place to build a base. At least a little tiny one. I don't want the water to be involved at all, though. It'll be a great place to go get water, that's for sure. Let's try to name this. Can we name it? Water. Way of water. Water. There we go. The way of the water.